Making fun. Trevor rolled a bouncy ball back and forth between his hands on the kitchen table. His father was supposed to come home early from work to take him to Game World, but it was almost 7 and Trevor's dad called to say he had to work late. Hey, little bro, Anthony patted Trevor's shoulder. Are you going to sit there and sulk all night, or would you like to hang out with me? Trevor shrugged. I don't feel like going to Game World anymore. Good, because I wasn't going to take you to Game World. I have something else in mind. Anthony nudged Trevor's shoulder and motioned for him to follow. Trevor sighed as he got up and walked into Anthony's room, where Anthony picked up a box on his desk. What's that? Trevor asked. It's a make-your-own bouncy ball kit. No way! You can't make those things yourself. Trevor loved playing with bouncy balls. He had an entire collection. Surely he'd know if it was possible to make them at home. Oh, really? I guess you don't want to try it then. I didn't say that, Trevor said. Anthony opened the box and removed 2 cups, which he filled with water from the kitchen sink. Now pour the colored stuff in these packets into the molds. Aren't you making one too? Trevor asked. Sure. Anthony leaned close to Trevor and whispered. Bet my ball bounces higher than yours, he smiled. You're on. Trevor used the blue and green powdery mixes for his ball. Anthony chose red and black. They put the molds in the water and waited for the balls to form. How does this work? Trevor asked. The water makes the powder turn to rubber. Anthony removed the molds and placed them on the table for 10 minutes. Trevor couldn't wait to see if it worked. Okay, it's time. Anthony removed the balls from the molds and handed Trevor his blue and green ball. Trevor stared at the ball. It looked like the ones in his collection. Think they really bounce? Only way to find out. Anthony walked to the hallway with Trevor on his heels. They stood at opposite ends. Ready? Ready. They each bounced their balls to the other. Whew! They work. Trevor bounced Anthony's ball back to him. This is awesome. See, making your own fun is better than going to Game World. You're right. Let's make some more. Question 1. Explain how Trevor feels in his first paragraph of the story. Also tell what he feels this way, why he feels this way. Question 2. Who is Anthony? A. Trevor's younger brother. B. Trevor's older brother. C. Trevor's next door neighbor. Or D. Trevor's father. Question 3. When does this story take place? A. Right after school. B. Right before school. C. In the evening. Or D. On Sunday morning. Complete the graphic organizer. 3 things found in the Make Your Own Bouncy Ball Kit. Question 5. List the steps Trevor and Anthony followed to make their bouncy balls. Match each vocabulary word on the left with the definition on the right. Entire, collection, leaned, packets, molds, rubber, opposite, sulk. Our definitions are A. Pout, B. Envelopes, C. Stretchable, bendable, bouncy substance, D. On the other side in a place across from someone or something, E. A group of objects that are saved and have something in common, F. Moved closer, G. Whole, H. Hollow containers in which liquid is poured so it can harden into solid shapes.